Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Cancerians, and it's for the month of January 2026 and a little bit over. I hope you'll enjoy it. It is about everything, every area of your life, different aspects, different situations. There's so much in your cup. It's incredible. Actually, I was looking at it. It is just magnificent the way it looks today. And just bear with me, I just try to, yeah, that's it, that's better. Yes, it's just magnificent. There's so much going on, so much. I'll turn it this way where I'm supposed to, clockwise, and I'll come right to the beginning. Wow, there is a major step you're taking, which is really wonderful. Some of you are leaving a situation, and some of you are starting a new adventure, a new venture, not adventure, but venture. Anyway, we'll talk about it as I go along and see what is there. I'd like to welcome you all and thank you all for being here. In gratitude to all of you, those of you especially who are supporting, in gratitude to all of you. But special thanks goes to those people who are supporting me by watching 1 or 2 extra videos in support of my health per week. It's helping me a lot, and I'm in absolute gratitude for those who are contributing. And all you have to do is watch. It's free. It doesn't cost a thing, so that you know. And my dear Cancer, I'd like to wish you all the best in 2026. May you have a wonderful, happy new year. Happy 2026 with a lot of prosperity and a lot of safety and a lot of prosperity. Again, prosperity. Now, my dear Cancer, I'd like you to know, if you're new to this coffee cup, prior to it, I do meditate, and I'm given a lot of information, which I write down on a piece of paper and then deliver this to you right at the end of the reading. So stay tuned for that. And now my glasses on, and let us begin this reading to see what are the most important factors for you all to know. Right. Okay, here we go. Now, the beginning. Wow. Something wonderful is happening. Something magical is happening. It seems like the fact that it just starts this way. It looks to me, and this is really great news, that you are finally reaching the end of a very difficult situation, a situation that you've been battling with for such a long time, and now there's a new future. Now there is a new chapter that's opening up, and it's well within your reach. Any moment you are going to start it. You know that it's all happened. Like, it could be, like, for example, say you've applied for a job, or it was your dream job, and you've got a yes, and now you just preparations are in order for you to the day you start. It's something like that. So I do feel like there is a beautiful ending to something that was very harsh, very difficult, and now a new future begins, and one that's going to be so much light, so much pleasure, so much power, and so many decisions. One of which is a difficult decision for you to make. It's not going to be easy, but you are going to make it. In some cases, maybe you need to reconsider, not to rush into it. But ultimately, there is a decision that is calling for you to make. But you just got to be a bit cautious, not to run quickly and make that decision. A little bit of patience is needed. I do see you defeated in an area where it's completely out of your hands and it had to come to an end. It's ending completely. If you were codependent or somebody was codependent on you, that is coming to an end. I feel like also, my dear Cancer, that there is a situation where you've got to be very careful not to hurt someone, or they hurt you. There could be somebody hurting somebody, and then, you know, hoping for forgiveness. So you've just got to be very, very cautious how to proceed, especially those of you, those Cancerians who are dealing with someone, or they might have air energy in them. Air energy here, very strong: Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It might happen at a time where there may be some darkness and you're not seeing things clearly, especially in regard to one matter. You could be leaving someone in the cold, or you could be, you know, tangled up with problems and complications that you don't know that you might be hurting somebody's feelings and their emotions. So there could be something like that. I do see Chinese zero of the dog here very strong. I do see a challenge that you will overcome. There's one more challenge, and then a chapter is ending. Completely and utterly is ending. There's only one challenge and it's over. Now, you've got to be very careful, because it does look like when it comes to your safety, there could be some sort of danger. So be careful in what you're doing. But I do also see that there's an end of a suffocating chapter. There was a chapter that was so suffocating, that was making you feel really unhappy. And yes, now I've got to put it here. I was right. It was very harsh, very difficult. You were like, you cared too much and you were doing too much. And it's like, caring too much, giving too much of yourself was just not healthy. So it's coming to an end, and it's time for you to leave and to rest. Many of you are leaving a situation where it's sort of becoming a defeated situation. It's out of your hands. You are leaving. I can see that. And the complications wasn't you. You were not the complicated one. There were a lot of complications. A lot of truth is coming up for you to actually see the truth, and to see that the decision you're making is a difficult one. It's not an easy one, but you've got to make it. You have no choice. But what's wonderful, after this chapter ends, you're resting. You're resting, you're rejuvenating, you're taking care of yourself, and guess what? It's time for your calling. So I see expansion. I see you healing. I see you beginning, starting a new life, taking your first step in a new chapter, in a new way of living, and coming to terms with your strength, how powerful you are. You're healing. There is someone entering your life, and there is also you stepping into something new, absolutely new, where you have to learn from this. There is someone with dark features entering your life also. Someone with someone that's a masculine energy. This person is going to be quite supportive, I think. You might be working well together or something like that. They've got dark hair or dark features, like dark brown eyes, like could be just dark features. And I do see that you're starting a start over. You're putting you're joining your money together, you're starting your savings together, your resources, and you're starting something wonderful. This is going to be bringing you a lot of opportunities, but there is something that's being pointed out. It's important for you to consider, not to neglect getting some sort of insurance. Insurance is needed. You're making money, and you're making money with your hands. You're reaching to high levels of financial freedom. And you will need assistance. So you and this person might need assistance. But ultimately, you are getting help without a doubt. There is help coming. A wish is going to be granted. A sincere wish, something from the heart that you've asked for, asked the heavens for, you put it in your prayers, it's coming to light, it's coming to fruition. It's going to be granted, that's for sure. It looks to me like you need to take action quickly, because there'll be some information coming to you, and that's the time you need to take advantage of this situation. It is going to resolve something which is an exclamation mark, where you've been questioning and wondering and really concerned about it. It's going to resolve it, and it's going to give you a great new opportunity. This opportunity is part of a reward that's destined for you. A lot of rewards are coming. In fact, there's rewards and one great victory. I see Chinese year of the sheep here, the head of the ram. Also, Aries might be involved. Chinese year of the goat might be involved. There is a doorway to value, to money, to a lot of wealth coming. You're able to finally get your dreams happening, and you're following your dreams, which is really wonderful. And that's getting you so busy. You're becoming so overwhelmed with work. But at the same time, there is so much to celebrate. You're overwhelmed with joy. It's as though this is the first time you're really, really happy. Contentment and happy. Not just happy, but got what you want. All that you wanted. Or everything you want, you've got. So you are going to enjoy your good fortune and love it. You will love your good fortune. Rejoicing, celebrating is all over the place for you. And now you know you got what you want, and now it's time for you to move forward. There's nothing standing in your way. The heavens have got your back. The spirits, your guardian angels, they've all got your back. The universe, you're not alone. And that's very important. I see you going into alliance business with someone. You're either working for a family or for a group that they own their business, and you're joining them, or you could be joining with someone, family business or other people. Could be that dark male energy that you're joining with and starting to achieve your dreams. Part of your dreams, it's a win-win situation. You're getting your wish granted. You're working in your own business for some of you, winning an award or a contract. Could be either one, winning a contract, winning an award. But for sure, there's a lot of prosperity. A prosperous business is destined for you, which is going to bring you riches and success. Prepare for utmost prosperity, my dear Cancer. This is going to be magnificent. Now, for some of you, I'm seeing that, I'm just trying to see this section here a little bit deeper. What is this here? Right. It looks like it's important that you do for others, like be generous. It's saying be generous. Very important to be generous. And also it's very important to keep an open mind, because as you are in the midst of this excitement and celebrations and, you know, being prosperous and achieving your dream job or your dream business and all that, it looks like you are going to be meeting a soulmate. There's a soulmate connection coming at a time where you're not even perhaps ready for a soulmate. But then all of a sudden you're falling in love with this person. And this is an earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Earth energy. Very strong earth energy. And, you know, it's like you know this person from another lifetime. It's like you're connecting on a high level. And you're falling in love. And this person is an earth energy. You need earth to thrive. I know that for sure. You need earth to move forward. So earth, you need earth and fire both. But this is earth I'm seeing here. It's showing me strong earth energy. Now, let's have a look at the signs here, because I'm starting to see the signs. And there's water energy here, very strong. Water energy, and you've got Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. All of them, they're 4, 4, 4. 4 Pisces, 4 Scorpio, 4 Cancer. So there's strong water energy that you are already involved with now, it looks to me. Because they're all 4, that means you are with a water energy now, or somebody that has got water in them. Now the second thing, which is the one that's important, is the earth energy. And I see the earth energy here. Someone that will, the way that they look at you, it's like, or the way you look at them, it's like, I know this person, even though you don't. So really wonderful. I'm seeing very strong earth energy here, Capricorn. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 Capricorn. There's Taurus. That is Taurus, yeah. Taurus, but Venus, double Venus. I see a strong Taurus, Libra, and there's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. 4 Taurus with Libra in them. And then there is 1 Virgo with Gemini. 1 Virgo, Gemini, and 4 Taurus, Libra, 4 Capricorn. That's the earth energy that you'll be dealing with. So whenever the number is high, that's the majority of the Cancerians, of you, Cancer, that you'll be dealing with these signs. The more they are, the majority of you will be dealing with them. Now I'm just overwhelmed because I just saw fire. And fire energy, I see very strong Sagittarius, I see strong Leo, and I see strong Aries. So they're showing that fire is going to be 100% in this person, and there isn't one that's more than the other. It's just going to be fire all over the place. And with the earth energy that's coming, that you are not ready, but it's your soulmate. It is someone different than the usual style of people that you like, or the look that you like. It is someone a bit different. They're distinguished. They've got a unique look. Now, the next thing I see, strong here, is that strong? Not that strong, but it is strong to something. The air energy. The air energy here I see, there is Taurus, Libra, 3 times Libra, Taurus. We had before 4 Taurus, Libra, and now 3 That makes it 7, Taurus Libra. So that is the high level of earth with air. My dear Cancer, Taurus Libra, very strong. And then we've got, wow, Gemini with Virgo. We had one before. Sorry, there was one Virgo, one Gemini. So there was 2 Virgo Gemini. Now there's 3 more. That makes it 5. 5 Virgo Gemini. So it's not just a Virgo, it's with Gemini. So that's earth and air. And then there's 2 Aquarius. That's the air energies that are in your life. Now, as I move forward, I'm seeing the Chinese years, and I'm seeing 4 pigs here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 goats. There's 4 dragons. There's 4 rats. 4 beautiful monkeys. That's just because I love monkeys. 3 rabbits. 4 snakes. And 3 tigers. So the majority of you will be dealing with the ones that are 4 in number, and then comes the ranking. It's like ranking the second. So the first 4 were the pig, the dragon, the goat, the rat, the monkey, and then there was the rest, which was the rabbit, the tiger, and the snake. So that explains all of that. Now let's move on to the next level, which is delivering to you this information here. Bear with me. Okay, glasses off. And it says a deal, an agreement. An agreement, a deal. That was given to me twice, like there was emphasis on this. There is going to be a deal made. There is going to be an agreement, a handshake, a deal made. And it's going to take place in December. Oh my God, we're doing this reading. I'm doing this reading in December, but it is for January. So something already, if you come and see this reading in January, in December, you would have already made the deal. An agreement would have been taking place, and it would have been wonderful. Well, in the old coffee cup, I did see a business deal happening, and then there was a lot of money and prosperity coming from that. Okay, someone special, a link destined. Someone special. Remember I said you'll see them and you'll feel like you know them, but you don't. It's someone very special. It's that person that has got looks that are not the normal looks that you would look at. Something different about them. Something about humanity is needed, where supporting others might be needed. Humanity is very important, to have a little bit of compassion. There was something about being, doing for others, helping others, being generous. Okay, something about family and departure. Okay, glasses on for this one. Family and departure. Something about family and departure. Maybe like some of your family is departing, going somewhere, or maybe you, because of family, you are departing, you're going to see them or something. They might be far overseas or something. Dealing with the unexpected. Dealing with the unexpected. So be prepared to deal with the unexpected. It says feeling abundant. So much abundance and feeling abundant. That is magnificent. All the whys are answered. If you ever had a question, why this, why me, why isn't this working? All the whys are being answered. Isn't that beautiful? A matter of trust and faith in divine timing. A matter of trust and faith in divine timing. So all the whys, why is that working? It was all about divine timing. That's incredible. And it's all happening in December. Now, I'm going to go through the initials of people that you are going to be dealing with on a high level. And the more the number of initials, that means a lot of you, my dear Cancer, the majority of you will be dealing with those people. So I was given 3 times the letter A for Apple or Antarctica. 3 times the letter I for I am. Twice the letter L for love. Twice the letter H for horse. 3 times the letter M for money. 2 times the letter E for elephant. Twice the letter Y for yellow. Twice the letter T for Tom. And then the rest are all one. F for France. C for Charlie. Cat. J for Japan. K for kangaroo. Y for yes. R for Rome. Then I was given number 8. Now remember, in your reading, I saw the head of the ram, or which is connected to Aries, or the ram can also be the sheep, which is the goat. Chinese year of the goat, they call the sheep also. So I was given number 8 here. The number that was given was number 8 in your reading here. And number 8 is connected to the Chinese year of the goat. It is connected to August, something big happening in August. Timing, something about timing perhaps, or something about transcending to high levels. That's what 8 stands for. Leveling up to, ranking up to high levels, going up the ladder, becoming so prosperous and so comfortable and so wealthy. It is connected to also people that are born in August, and August itself, August 2026, people that are usually Virgo and Leo or Virgo. So we had 6 Virgo Gemini, remember that. So you could be meeting somebody, that soulmate that's coming could be a Virgo Gemini. So that's that one, and you're transcending to high levels. Unbelievable. I hope you enjoyed this reading. That was just magnificent. It wasn't long, but it was just so direct and precise and to the point. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to continue your support by watching 1 or 2 extra videos per week in support of my health. I wish you all the happiness for this 2026 and over. I wish you abundance of joy, prosperity, and safety, and a lot of happiness with you and your family, loved ones. My best regards, best wishes, love and light to each and every one of you. Namaste.